Welcome back to Naebeliving, you all. It's Nay. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you have not already, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for all the questions that you all sent. I will be going over them today. So let's go ahead and get started with the first question. The first question is, what is your name? My name is Janae. That's my first name. And then along with that, they said, how old are you? I'm 29 years old. Why are you recording this video? I'm recording this video because I want you all to get to know me. So this is just me going more in depth on who Janae is. Or as you all know, Nay. What will your channel be about? My channel is going to be broken down. So like I said before in the last video, I'll be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Mondays, I'm going to do Positive Message Monday because I feel like we all need to start our week off with a lot of positivity. So to be more of a motivational message to kind of get you going through the week. Wednesday, I'm planning on doing question and answers like today. So just getting to know Nay on Wednesday, okay? And then Friday will be Storytelling Fridays because I plan on giving you all a lot of story times. I want you all to get to know me, a lot of the situations that I've been through. Yeah, so kind of give you all something to look forward to on Friday, you know, end the week off with a bang, right? So that's what you can look forward to on my channel. The next question is, what are your favorite things to do? I love spending quality time with loved ones. That is one of my absolute favorite things to do. I don't care if we're watching movies all day. I don't care if we're just having a great conversation. I love having really in-depth conversations, by the way. Like I said before, I'm an empathetic person. I love to feel what other people are feeling, you know, so I love to get to know other people. I'm a great listener, so I just love just to be, I don't know, I guess we could just be sitting down, talk and have a good conversation, you know. I love stuff like that. That is one of my absolute favorite things to do. I'm also a homebody, so that's probably why too. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, another favorite thing that I love to do, because I want to give you all more than just one. I said watch movies, spending quality time with family or loved ones. Another thing that I really enjoy doing is playing video games, believe it or not. Yeah, I love playing video games. So those will be my top 3 favorite things to do. They just relax me, calm me down, bring me peace. I don't know. I'm a nerd. Do you hope to get famous one day? I'm not sure. I wouldn't be against it, but it's so much going on in the world today that you just want to be careful, you know. I'm always interested in meeting new people. I'm interested in gathering around on big occasions, special occasions, or even events, concerts, and stuff like that. But if I became famous, let me say this, it would shock me. I would really be shocked just because, and I think this is one of my second questions somebody asked me, so I'm gonna go in depth with that too. Just because I'm more of an introvert, you know. So which was the next question. Somebody said, tell me something about you. I'm an introvert, you all. So I've always been known or been seen as shy. I don't consider myself as shy. I am a person that is observant. So if I'm in a room full of people, don't expect me to be the most outspoken one, because it's not happening. I'm sorry, I just can't. I like to get a feel for the room, if you will. So I like to look around, scope people out, get a vibe, be like, oh, she seemed cool. Okay, he seemed cool. I could, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not the most outspoken in the room. I'm also, like I said before, I'm a homebody. So I'm fine being by myself. I've always just been that way. So if I do become famous, it will be a shock to me, believe it or not. Yeah. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But that was a great question. Thank you. Are you starting a channel for the money? I wouldn't say I'm starting a channel for the money. I would say that this is more like a diary for me. This is more like a safe place for me. I've always had a passion to communicate with people. I've always had a passion with spreading positivity through to people. Like I said before, I worked at teen centers, community centers. I always volunteered, and I always had like a voice, you know, and I always wanted to say something. But of course, like I said before, I'm an introvert, you know, so a lot of times I'm not the most outspoken in the room. So I feel like this platform just allows me to fully be myself. And yeah, and I feel like with anything, I think money is like more of a benefit, because even if you work and you have a passion for working, you're going to be benefiting money, kind of like paid time off, like leave, anything of that sort is a benefit. So I feel like it will be a benefit to me, but I'm not only doing this for money. I have multiple incomes. This will just be another on the list if I do make it to be monetized, or however, you know, that happens. So yeah, no, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily doing this for money. I could do a lot of other things for money, if that was the case. But yeah, I definitely want this to be like my diary, my time to connect with you all. You all may be experiencing some of the same things that I've experienced. And when I say that I had a lot, when I said, like in my last video, I went through a lot. You know, when you say you go through a lot, it doesn't always have to be finances. I've never struggled with finances. My parents, they have always been able to provide for me. So that's one of the things that I want to spread light on, well, shed light on. No, I never had a problem with finances. The problems that I was discussing, you'll get to know, like in story times, and when I have Positive Message Mondays, you all will see what kind of struggles I had in life. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was necessarily finances. I just had to put that out there. I wanted to make that clear. I know I stated in my last video I went through a lot, but not financially, you all, other things, you know. So yeah. Is this the first video you ever recorded? Absolutely not. I wouldn't say that. If you go on my Facebook page, it's Naebeliving Baker. My government name, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, if you go on there, I have some videos. That was when I was younger, so best believe growth. Thank God for growth, because I definitely need it. Are you used to speaking on camera? I wouldn't say I'm used to speaking on camera. I never really had to speak on camera before for anything major, or I would definitely say, you know, when I did Facebook videos, I wasn't thinking about who was watching the video. I was just speaking in the camera. So I would say this is a little different, because now I'm older. I know that once I post something on social media, more people have access to see it. So this is my first time being in the light like that. Absolutely. Hope that made sense. What are your main fears of starting this channel? My main fear is to come across in a way that was not my original intent. That would definitely be one of my biggest fears. You know, people are always going to make assumptions. People are always going to believe what they want to, or what they choose to believe, you know. But I just want to make sure that people get the original intent of my messages. And if not, just ask for clarity, and I'll definitely provide it, you know. But that would be my biggest fear. Another biggest fear for this channel is, I guess you have milestones when you create a channel. You know, you have goals that you want to reach. So mine would just be like running out of ideas. You know, I feel like everyone, even authors, can probably say this. You get to a point where you're in a writer's block mode, or you're stressed out because you overextended yourself with either editing, or, you know, life takes a toll on you in certain ways. Life circumstances happen, things of that sort. So I would say those are my top fears for this channel. Something like that to happen. So I always try to prepare and plan ahead. And that's why I kind of told you all, because in my last video I said that I left my job. Yes, I left one job, but I still have other incomes coming in, which is a blessing. But you always, you always want to plan ahead for anything that you do. But you're always going to feel like, man, did I do enough? Do they like me? Do they not like me? You know, so those things are the most fearful for me. But yeah, Thank you for that question. That was a good one. How often do you plan to put out videos? So I plan on posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Of course, eventually I would like to post every single day. So I'm just trying to get myself into a routine. Again, this is new for me. Why should people follow your channel? So I feel like you all, of course, it's at your own discretion whether you want to follow or not. But I feel like this channel will be uplifting for a lot of people. It's a lot of motivation that's going to come with this channel. Again, I'm a relatable person, so I would like people to comment like some things you want me to discuss or talk about. And let's build that positive energy on social media. I feel like it can definitely be used, especially nowadays. We're all going through things in life, and you just never know who's been through a certain situation that, you know, you may have experienced. And even if I haven't experienced it, you all, it may be something that I go through. Like on one of these story times, I could tell you about a situation and you may be able to relate to it and say, Nay, I felt the same way. I was down, I was out, so I get your point. You know what I'm saying? So this is more like an uplift, motivational channel. I feel like it will be beneficial to a lot of different people. A lot of people don't like to express the things that matter the most. And I feel like it's time to do that. You know, when we're talking about just different goals, aspirations, feeling down, feeling depressed, feeling lonely, feeling like, man, do people care about me? Like, what's going to get me up and motivated? And then this is also helpful for those people who want to start their own channels but is nervous or shy or scared, because I know exactly what that's like. So this is just an uplifting vlog. I mean, this is just an uplifting channel, you all. So just stay tuned. You know, it's more in store. Hopefully you all enjoyed the content. It will be much more coming. I'm also going to be bringing friends, and I'll probably have family members on this channel as well to have more conversations. But I'm going to be doing that later on too. So thank you for that question. Are you going to show your real personality, or are you a character? I'm showing my real personality, y'all. Y'all gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly. I can laugh all day, joke, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are really gonna feel like you know me. You know, you're gonna get that sense. And that's what I want you all to get. Again, this is my diary. I'm just allowing you all people to come into my space. So yeah, she'll definitely get my full personality, especially when I link up with friends, when I link up with family. It's all gonna come out. It's all in the works, you all. So the last question is, what is the most embarrassing thing you did? You all, I cannot make this up. I tore my ACL and my meniscus in a club. So serious. To this day, how? Why? So that will actually be Friday story time. So I want you all to tune in to Friday and listen up to this crazy story time on how I tore my ACL and my meniscus in the club. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. If you have not already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Again, be on the lookout for more videos. I'm so excited to be here and talking with you all. Until next time, take care. God bless.